Hi guys, Coach Ed, Coach Trish, and certainly Coach Sam, the boss of all bosses, is here today. You know, recently I was telling Sam that the icons that are behind us, I never thought that those icons would touch our family and friends so personally. If you go to the far left above Sam's head, that clearly is the one that talks about suicide prevention. Many of you don't know that my brother passed away to suicide this past July, so touched us pretty personally there. Previously, certainly, those of you that know Mona know that her husband also perished that way. In the middle, it's breast cancer and breast cancer awareness. And many of you know in 2022, our healthy coach, Coach Sam, was affected by breast cancer, as has been so many of our athletes. But this is that time of year where we cherish, unfortunately for us, the loss of Theo. And we talk so much about the support of pediatric cancer, specifically the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation. Their mission is to network with other research institutions to find a way, I'm going to say, to help cure pediatric cancer, but also, you want to dive in? Yeah.
More importantly, I just feel like one of their missions is to try to find a less toxic treatment for pediatric cancer. Like all cancers, the treatments are so toxic they cause problems later in life. And when you endure that kind of a treatment so early in your life, you just don't know what's yet to come. And I think I'm really hot on that topic as well as a cure. I don't know that we'll ever find a cure for cancer, but yeah.
What do you have to say, Grandma?
Grandma.
Oh, there's too much to say.
Say a few things.
This is Theo, and this is who we're honoring in this fundraiser. Theo was diagnosed with cancer at 5 months and died at 19 months.
Yep.
And obviously this is near and dear to our hearts. So we would just appreciate any and all help to support this. It's just an incredible cause. There's too many kids fighting this battle. 1 in every 4 kids is diagnosed with cancer every day. So in honor of Theo, this is what we want to do because it's what we're passionate about right now.
I'm going to jump in real quick and tell a quick story, and then I'll let Sam tell you a little bit about the event. We're 3 weeks away from what we're trying to do here to raise money. When Theo passed away, it was a dark day, and Trish and I talked about why do sometimes really bad things happen to good people. Speaking of the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation, one of our other athletes who actually got married, that's how long we've known him, and then had kids, his son was also diagnosed with the same type of pediatric cancer that Theo had. Yeah. And we talked about Theo's mission when he was here. While he did not make it, the research that was done, the trials that were done, I am positive in my head that he helped another little boy who is in this gym all the time, who's now 8, right. Vincent. Was at Rebels Gym. Just saw, yeah. So having said that, credit to Theo's life and also credit to the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation for using that network of research facilities, I think it's 30 or 36 throughout the US, to help fight pediatric cancer. With that, Sam, why don't you wrap it up and tell us?
Yeah, I think, 2 years ago, we did this fundraiser a year and a half ago, and it was extraordinary. And we built the fundraiser off the backs of CrossFit Rebels circa 2010 to 2020. And I'm just going to say it like that. We're going to call us OG Rebels. It was that community that rallied together around Mona when we lost Denny. It was that community that rallied around Tracy, Jeanette, and Mona when they got breast cancer. It was that community that rallied around Theo and Vincent and Noah when we had some childhood tragedies. And those 3 symbols on the wall existed on this god-awful blue wall at Rebels that we painted during COVID because we had nothing else to do. And there are certain things in our lives that we're not going to forget and that we'll keep and cherish. I think that community is something that can never be rebuilt. The respect for one another and the camaraderie we had and the support that we had. So we're asking OG Rebels that have children, Coach Nick, from 8 to 10 o'clock on Saturday the 29th. This is not going to be like my structured, scheduled last event where everybody had a time slot and tickets. It's a Coach Nick free-for-all. From 8 to 10, we're gonna run the kids through their WOD in heats. And then from 10 o'clock to probably 12 to 2, we'll run heats of 2, 5 heats of 2 on the new version that's a little bit more, I don't like to use the word inclusive, but for those of us who aren't in the shape that we used to be, anybody can do it. So it'll be an EMOM in a team format for 21 minutes. And so there are no tickets, but if we could have people show up, even if you don't want to donate, come show your face and show your support for OG Rebels, Theo, Mona Tracy, Jeanette, Rick, and Denny, and Theo, Noah, Vincent. Like, that's what this wall represents.
Awesome.
How's that?
Good job. Thank you very much for doing that. Guys, thanks for all your support. We'll see you soon. Take care.